Please stand for our invitation. I invite you to pray. Most gracious and loving God, we thank you for this opportunity to stop and acknowledge the accomplishments of these graduates. These men and women before us have proven that they can be responsible by being committed to themselves and committed to others. They have shown great perseverance and ambition. May they also find happiness in their power to achieve excellence. Bless these graduates as they move on from one challenge to another and dedicate them to becoming men and women of integrity. Be with us now. This is our prayer. Amen.
Please be seated. Commander Pomeroy, chaplain, staff, family and friends, and most importantly, graduates. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for Electronic Technician Class 2128. Today is a special day for these sailors as it marks the completion of long weeks of hard work. I am pleased that you're here to recognize the efforts and achievements of these young men and women. Today's guest speaker was born in 1988 in Long Island, New York, and joined the Navy in 2007. After completing recruit training in Great Lakes, Illinois, he attended Nuclear Field A School, Power School, and completed training at the Charleston Nuclear Prototype Training Unit. He first served on board the USS Eisenhower out of Norfolk, Virginia, and most recently on board USS Theodore Roosevelt out of San Diego as a reactor mechanical leading petty officer and assistant quality assurance officer. He has supported 5 deployments vital to national security, and in December of 2020, he reported to Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, where he is an instructor in the mathematics division. It is my pleasure to introduce Chief Machinist Daniel Schmidt.
Good morning, Commander Pomeroy, chaplain, fellow staff, and most importantly, you guys, the graduates. And for the family, I promise I'm smiling under this mask. This is a very proud day for everyone. I want to start off by saying congratulations to all the graduates today on a major accomplishment in your naval careers. What you have achieved is by no means an easy task. You've completed a portion of the most difficult and demanding academic course in the United States military. You should be very proud of yourselves, and you should take some time to reflect on that accomplishment. But keep in mind, hard work will be required of you for the remainder of your training and your career as a nuclear operator. So I'm a diehard New York Yankees fan, so when I was thinking about a good quote that's applicable to life, there's one that I've always loved. This guy named Babe Ruth, who's pretty good at baseball, he once said, "You can't beat the person who never gives up." This mentality is one that everyone should live by, but especially those of you that wear this uniform. Almost all of you will face some level of difficulty or adversity throughout your career, whether that's 6 years or 30 years, but just remember, never give up. Realize also that you are part of something bigger than just yourselves. For 65, or more than 65 years, the United States Navy has been safely operating nuclear reactors, and you're now one step closer to being part of that legacy. Our program is the envy of many nations, and it cannot be matched because of the one thing that no other nation has, our sailors. We do our jobs with a level of integrity that is unmatched in any other community. So as you embark on the next chapter of your training, I hope that you all achieve greatness. Keep in mind that you also need to look out for your shipmates. Like I said, sailors are our greatest asset to the United States Navy, and we need to take care of each other. If you see someone struggling, you may not think that you have the time to help someone out, but those are the times where you have to make the time to help someone out. There's no greater feeling than leading a division of sailors who all look out for each other like a family, or like the family that we are. So Captain Brett Crozier, the former commanding officer of USS Theodore Roosevelt, said at the end of every single 1MC announcement that he made to the ship, the same thing. He said, keep your head on a swivel, keep your eye on the shipmate, and be ready for the fight when the day comes. Again, congratulations on your accomplishment, and I look forward to seeing you succeed in the future. Military members, Lieutenant Shug. Graduating students, I will now flock you to the rank of 3rd class petty officer. To all who shall see these presents, greetings.
Greetings!
Know ye that by the authority vested in me and reposing special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of these sailors, I do hereby appoint you to the rank of 3rd class petty officer of the United States Navy as such from this 16th day of October 2021. To the appointee, your appointment as a petty officer of the United States Navy makes you heir to a long and proud tradition of naval leadership. By accepting this appointment, you are charged with demonstrating those standards of performance, moral courage, and dedication to the Navy and the nation, which may serve as an enviable example to your fellow Navy men and women. Your desire to excel and to guide others must be boundless. Your appearance must be a model for others, and your performance must be a continual reflection of your sincerity, attention to duty, and responsibility. By exhibiting unfailing trust and obedience towards superiors, cooperation and loyalty to your peers, understanding and strength to your subordinates, you will contribute greatly to the effectiveness and good name of the United States Navy. Please join me in a round of applause for our Navy's newest third-class petty officers. Please be seated.
Families and friends, please feel free to come up to take pictures of your sailor as they cross the stage to receive preserver or certificate. Each of these sailors has earned the right to be here today. There are those, however, who stand out from the rest as evidenced by having the highest grade point average among their classmates. The instructors, section leading petty officers, and classmates recognize them for their achievements in the classroom. We call these sailors our honor graduates. Today's honor graduate is Electronic Technician, 3rd Class, Antoine Howard. Honor graduate comes at the center. The honor graduate award will be presented by Commander Conroy and Senior Chief Fowler. Military personnel, attention to honors. From Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command to Electronic Technician, 3rd Class, Antoine Howard. Congratulations for achieving the highest grade point average among all of the graduates from your class at Nuclear Field A School, Charleston. Your standing as number 1 reflects your personal motivation, academic excellence, and dedication to duty. Your outstanding performance serves as a superb example to your shipmates and is in keeping with the highest traditions of United States Naval Service. Best wishes, signed, S.J. McGinnis, Captain, United States Navy, Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command. Please be seated.
You need another one later.
Okay. It is my pleasure to introduce the section leading petty officer for class 2128 Tango, Electronic Technician, 1st Class, Submarines, William Wiseman.
Good morning. And graduates. I would like to wish a special good morning to the unsung hero of this graduate study, their supporting friends and family. Your sailor just accomplished the first significant milestone in the Naval nuclear propulsion journey, completing electronics technician nuclear field A school. In case they have not informed you, nuclear electronics technicians are trusted to operate and perform maintenance on reactor control equipment. This level of trust is earned by completing the remaining 2/3 of the training pipeline, during which they will continue to need your support, whether they realize it or not. If they do not, as I didn't, as a worldly age of 19, they'll come to realize it in the coming years, when they're 1,000 miles from home, potentially hundreds of pounds of sea pressure, attempting to breach the hull of their submarine. They'll realize it. Graduates, I understand that my praise is given sparingly, if at all, but I'd like to tell you that there is not one seated among you that does not have the potential to eclipse myself and my list of accomplishments. So congratulations. As a team, you graduated as the 2nd highest performing electronics technician class in the history of nuclear field A school. In the history of this program, there has only been one class to best your grade point average, by less than 0.01. Although achieving this number 2 spot was not your goal, and you've been left to taste the bitter sting of defeat, not just for you, but for your teammates, your shipmates, and for the command as a whole. I hope you take these feelings to improve upon yourself every day, to break limitations that you previously set for yourself, as you saw you do throughout these past 6 months for the nuclear field high school, and chasing the dream to achieve a higher score. Now I'll leave you with this quote from the late Kobe Bryant. Everything negative, pressure, challenges, is all an opportunity to rise. So I challenge you to continue rising, because the measure of a sailor isn't done by judging what knocks them down. It is how they respond to being knocked down, because we all are. I wish you the very best in the next leg of your Naval nuclear propulsion training pipeline. So without holding your liberty up further, I proudly present Class 21-28 Tango. Graduating nuclear field high school, electronic technician, 3rd class, Joseph Anacapelli. Electronics technician, 3rd class, Colby Radishak. Electronics technician, 3rd class, Brendan Shanahan. Electronic 3.60. Electronic technician, 3rd class, Sydney Cobb. Electronic technician, 3rd class, Dante Eisenhower. Technician, 3rd class, Donald Gagne. Electronic technician, 3rd class, Antoine Howard. Electronic technician, 3rd class, Nathaniel Kennison. Electronic technician, 3rd class, Kevin McDaniel. Electronic technician, 3rd class, Nicholas Ramirez.
Each of these sailors exerted a great deal of personal drive, overcame obstacles, and made individual sacrifices to be here. Still, there are those that, by the manner in which they have completed their training, have inspired others. What sets these sailors aside from their peers are the consistency of their efforts, their refusal to quit, and the example they set. They demonstrated the qualities most treasured in the Navy, those of honor, courage, and commitment. These sailors are the recipients of Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award. Today's recipient is, and when I call your name, please stand and remain standing, Electronic Technician, 3rd class, Kevin McDaniel. Awardee, front and center. The Personal Excellence Award will be presented by Commander Pomeroy and Senior Chief Fowler. Military personnel, attention to honors. From Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, to Electronic Technician, 3rd class, Kevin McDaniel. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award is awarded to the student in each class who has exhibited the greatest degree of professionalism. This student stands apart from peers by virtue of hard work, personal dedication, and a demonstrated desire to succeed. Your impressive dedications to duty, exceptional academic efforts, and perseverance in the face of adversity have made you an outstanding example for your classmates to emulate. The professionalism exhibited while performing your duties is in keeping with our Navy core values and warrants your selection and recognition today as a recipient of the Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award. My staff you will succeed here and in the fleet. Congratulations and well done. Signed, S.J. McGinnis, Captain, United States Navy, Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command. Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce the Director of Nuclear Field A School, Commander Pomeroy.
All right, good morning, everybody. So I get this every Friday. So Fridays are one of my favorite days of the week. We do a graduation for A school every week. And I'm probably going to cover a couple of things that the SLPO talked about and the guest speaker, and I'd be remiss if I didn't, so please bear with me for that. I did tell your sailors and for the guests that are here that I would keep my comments short. I know you want to go spend some time in South Carolina, and I know that they're all going to be a good kind of family from what I'm leaving here shortly. So, with that, welcome to the family and friends. Thank you so much for being here. The SLPO talked about how this class performed academically. I'm going to put that in perspective a little bit. It's been 20 years since the class did any better than this class here. So a 3.59 overall GPA. The last class that beat that was a 3.60. There'll be a plaque that's put on the A school quarterdeck recognizing this class accomplishment with all the names. So it'll probably be for 20 years, or longer. So it's a great accomplishment. Specifically, to say that I gave the honorman, graduated as a class honorman, highest GPA, was the fourth. We've had thousands and thousands of sailors come through this program, and he's about the fourth highest performing sailor academically ever. So that is a superb accomplishment. Congratulations. That support that you all provided to these sailors and the folks that are watching this live and on Facebook later on, thank you for that support. It's going to go a long way for their career. To the staff, great job. Obviously, high performing class, but they were a team. That's a result of the hard work you put in on with them. So thank you for that. And to the graduates, I suggested that I wouldn't spend a lot of time, and I won't. But just a couple of things to kind of talk about what we talked about yesterday. For all of you that are going to go on leave or you're going to spend time in South Carolina, all those Washington principles that we talked about yesterday that you repeated back to me and told me what you learned about, those are with you inside the building, outside the building, at home, right? Your family and friends don't know what those are. Please share that with them so that when you have those tough decisions to make, you can make good decisions. And I know you're going to be successful in Power School. I'm super proud of you. Congratulations. Job well done. I look forward to your success in Power School. And I'll be here for that whole period, so I'll try to get there. If you need anything from me in the future, come see me. But congratulations. Job well done.
Please stand for our benediction.
Let us pray. Gracious God, thank you for today's ceremony and for those who made this graduation possible. Thank you for the wisdom shared with our Navy's newest A school graduates and petty officers. Grant them joy, peace, and honor for their accomplishments. Bless this time between Naval and Power School, providing them guidance, safety, and protection. As we close here today, let us be reminded of all those who have gone before us and those who will follow behind us. May you bless all those here in attendance. Bless us, command our Navy and this great nation. We lift this prayer up to you. Amen.
This concludes today's graduation ceremony. Graduates, congratulations and well done. Military personnel, carry on.